So now he's going to read the personal email correspondence between them.
No.
On the air. And this is a conversation that should happen off the air.
Yes.
Like, you shouldn't be handling employee relations publicly in front of an audience of allegedly 30,000 people. We have even further proof that it's really getting to quartering by the way he's now treating Hannah Claire. We will now see quartering snapping on poor Hannah Claire and calling her a bitch.
No.
Yeah. He's really unhappy with Hannah because of our coverage where we point out that Hannah's undermining him and laughing at him and is made uncomfortable by him. And so quartering is really insecure and he's lashing out.
This is another, I know that Boogie was faking this. He wasn't actually a white dude for Harris, and they're putting him in there as a trigger liberal. I've seen so much. Oh, wait, the White House. Did the White House actually post this?
There's a lot of deep fakes around, so who knows?
But they have the White House at the end. They
obviously didn't.
I love how you could just put the video of the White House at the end of your video and Jeremy thinks it's legit, even though it's on Kim Katie USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyone could
cut that, right?
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
She goes, anyone could have cut that up, right? And Jeremy goes, shut up, bitch.
No.
Yeah.
Anyone could cut that, right?
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay, that was not jokingly.
No, he was not happy. He's unhappy that Hannah keeps undermining his authority on the show.
Oh my
And so
God.
he's trying to put her in line. Now, she does the professional thing here and ignores it and tries to move on, but Jeremy's not going to let it go.
Anyone could
cut that, right?
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
This is the thing, and you saw this with everything Gavin Newsom's doing right now. Like, there's so much push to get better at social media. I mean, I sent Jeremy a
Jeremy's
post.
stewing.
She just kept on going with the, I called you a bitch, and you just ignored it completely.
What?
And she tries to no-sell it again and has to awkwardly pivot off of it and talk about Gavin Newsom again.
Oh my
Because
God.
Jeremy is like a really insecure man baby that can't handle being contradicted in any way, especially by a woman. And so he's lashing out.
Is this not
Now,
workplace abuse?
It is, and we're going to see another instance of it here in our next clip. You can tell Jeremy tries to play this off like a joke, but he is actually seething and he is trying to punish her for undercutting him. Let's have a look.
All right.
Okay, I think we should be good. Yeah, that's the punishment. See, I actually did notice, but I was like, I'm going to not say anything because she took off on Tuesday. And then she made me think something was wrong. She just sends me a text, I need off tomorrow. I'm like,
oh.
Well, I mean, this is crazy, isn't it?
Bro, that's ridiculous.
He's talking about punishing her. I'm not really sure what happened because this is how the show immediately starts. So I think he was browbeating her before the show started and saying this is your punishment, da 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 da. And then he's like, all she did was tell me she needs the day off. Well, what else does she need to tell you? She has to go into her own personal life and
listen,
I don't know. It's just strange.
Look, obviously it's good to be on time and on schedule and stuff, but the benefit about being a live streamer, yesterday, I had something going on, a family thing I had to go to. I messaged Ashton, hey, bro, can we do Saturday instead? Because, blah, blah. And you were like, yeah, cool. Let's just smash Saturday out. But,
I didn't do a whole segment on the air, Andy.
Why?
This is how we're starting the show. Why did you have to go to your family reunion yesterday?
You know what?
What's wrong with you, piece of shit?
How dare
you screwed me. It's just fucking bizarre.
Look, sometimes, or Ash will be like, hey, man, on Monday next week, I'll be busy. All right, I'll tweet out that we'll do the show.
Cobalt Jones says, isn't it better for him because he doesn't have to pay her $500? Well, what I think is crazy is he's such a simp that even though she missed it, I think he still pays her the $500.
Yeah.
Which I think is crazy that he has such an arrangement, but that's his own fault.
Oh, you think it's a salary?
Oh, yeah, no, I think they're guaranteed to get that money no matter what. Yeah.
Oh, so she has like sick days. But wouldn't you have like, if you were being paid a salary, you are entitled to what, 4 sick days a year? Something like that?
Well, or personal days. It depends. In Canada, you get like 10
Yeah.
personal days. But I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
Jeremy, this is not about her calling in sick or saying she couldn't make it. This is about Jeremy trying to embarrass her and assert his control over her because he's losing his control because we're highlighting the deplorable working conditions that these women have to suffer, the strange sexual harassment they have to suffer at his hands.
Okay.
Jeremy too, like, went on high alert and was like,
I know what's funny is she's obviously trying to lighten the mood and make it like almost like a joke. Oh, he's like jokingly going, but he's not. You could tell.
Well, you can tell Melanie is uncomfortable too, right? Look at the way she's looking. She's like, what's going on?
everything okay? And I was like, oh,
I did.
yeah.
I called her. I was like, what's going on? Are you okay? Like,
imagine the one day you take off, get your boss calling you. Why? That's fucked up. There every fucking day she's supposed to be minus 1 day.
Yeah.
How dare she?
she's just like, I need off work. That's it.
That's all I. No, I didn't. I was nicer than that. But I was like,
Oh, shall I read it?
Oh my God.
So now he's gonna read the personal email correspondence between them.
No.
On the air. And this is a conversation that should happen off the air.
Yes.
Like, you shouldn't be handling employee relations publicly in front of an audience of allegedly 30,000 people.
And not only does it make Hannah look bad, it actually, no, it doesn't make Hannah look bad at all. You think it does. It makes you look bad.
Yeah, it makes him look like a fucking shitheel. Like, she obviously isn't happy. Melanie is awkwardly laughing because this is very bizarre.
Yeah, man.
Let's see here. What did you actually say?
Jeremy, he worries about
He
his
does
friends.
worry. He's a nice man.
So they try and reframe it again, like to suck his ass and validate his ego. Oh, he just is worried about us. He wants to know what's going on because he's a kind and loving man. And that's still not enough to validate this freak's ego. He needs more submission from them. Like, and this is what this is some weird power trip vanity project by this creepy old man to try and like get these women to validate it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Also, he was very cool about it.
Of course, I'm always cool about everything. But this is what I get from
If
Hannah.
you were cool about it, you wouldn't bring it on the air.
Look at how awkward this is. Hannah's hanging her head. Melanie's like looking very much uncomfortable.
Claire, okay? You tell me.
Ooh, the way she said okay there. I know this is micro fucking nitpicking.
Well, you have to though, because this is a very strange situation. Like, I don't know of other shows where this happens. Really, do you?
No. Wait, I'm thinking.
Like clown, maybe on a clown show like the Kill Stream or something like that. This would happen.
I mean,
but this is supposed. Yes, but that's also like a circus that's orchestrated, right?
Yes,
like,
so it's different. This is like actually uncomfortable. Watch the way she says this here. Watch.
This is what I get from Hannah Claire. Okay.
Look at her lip.
You tell me. This is it. I haven't heard from her.
She goes.
We have a nice day.
Buddy, I bet
she's stressed and pressed.
I just realized something. They're messaging each other.
Oh, is that what's going on?
I see. Like, Hannah will look down and type something, and then Mel, like later, will fucking
off Monday, right?
Right.
Hey, I need to take tomorrow's show off.
They're messaging each other. I guarantee you.
I would be worried too.
I like how Hannah's like, yeah. Did a fucking adult like this is so retarded.
That's the entire message. I was like, are you in the hospital?
Look, I would say this. If they had a guest who was like a once in a lifetime, bringing in million viewer. It's like, bitch, why the fuck would you take that off the day that we had this happening? It better be a great reason. That's the
But
only...
there were no guests.
No.
It was just she was replaced with Nina Infinity.
Yeah, exactly.
But watch how at the end of this, how nasty Quartering is to Hannah. It's really nasty what he does.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Too much, you know? Like, they're like
Awakened Bear asks, why is he being such a dick? We think it's because our video, we talk about her facial expressions and how she sort of like mocks him. And then he probably watched it. And then he goes like, no, now I'm going to fucking dominate her.
Oh,
And-
yeah. He definitely watched it. We have confirmation he did because he's seething about the SEO and our coverage of him pooing his pants.
Yeah.
So
you just explain and you justify, and
No,
I was like,
that's-
Jeremy will appreciate this brevity.
No.
You know what? This is true because as especially women, we tend to over-explain ourselves a lot because
So,
we're more nurturing.
they literally have to get down on their knees and apologize and be like, oh, we're just stupid, silly women. And you know how we are. And we're just trying to be better and not over-explain like our stupid nature master. Like it's really embarrassing that they have to grovel before him like this because he's so sensitive and such a baby, but it's not enough. It won't be enough until he feels like he gets the final word and like embarrasses Hannah.
Like, you know, it'd be a based thing if the women said this. They went, we are entitled to take off a day if we need it off. We are not your slaves. Like, cut my pay for a day. Like, if you're going to cry about it.
You know?
Like, holy shit.
And
in the middle.
People tell us like, okay, you don't have to over-explain everything, and so so I think that's what you're trying
Look
to
at
do.
him.
As
No,
a
I
guy
don't-
at the gas station, I'm
Do
like,
you
I need
see
to
how he's like smugly? Did you see how when
Yep.
she was saying that he was smugly getting off on it? Like what? He's like totally power tripping during this. He's like, yeah, I'm making her apologize for her gender. Yeah. Ooh, I'm in control. Like it's very sick.
I'm going to be real. And Jeremy, don't take it out on the women, but they will definitely see this clip. I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
Someone will say it. And they are, even Melanie Mack, who doesn't like us because we made fun of her before, even she's nodding along going, you're right. I hate to say it, but these two guys are right.
We got Adam Wolford for a sub as well. All right, let's see this here. Watch this.
Someone goes, I bet he hits them. Probably.
If they were in real life, he might. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know him like that.
People tell us like, okay, you don't have to over-explain everything.
Watch
and
this.
So
Look at that.
I think that's what you're trying to do.
It like folds it. It's like,
Yeah. And he like looks off into the distance and he's like really satisfied by making her grovel. It's strange.
Yeah. Grovel.
They're driving to the gas station. I'm like, I need to call her. Do I have her cell phone number? I'm like, is she okay? Is she in the hospital?
have her cell phone number.
Stop. Like he's that concerned. Is she in the hospital? What do I got to do? It's like, bro, she's thousands of miles away. Like you don't have to do anything. It's not your responsibility. You bring her in twice a week or 3 times a week to do an internet show. It's kind of creepy that you need this access to her personal life and reasons why she can't show up for a live stream. It's really none of your fucking business, to be honest.
Hospital is there's her baby
See,
sick.
this is why I like working with Jeremy. He actually cares about what happens to me. It makes me this guy.
I know. He does care. It's great.
Don't
It feels like a hostage situation, doesn't it?
Al Qaeda video.
He really loves it. Sounds like battered woman. Like, no, he really does care about us. I swear.
Yeah.
Tell people that will ruin the whole facade.
Well, he doesn't care about you guys. He just cares about me and Melanie because we work
Well,
here.
that's true. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. I was really just
Maggie.
I was really more like, is this going to be an extended break? Do I need to, so I basically
Right.
slotted in another.
She asked for 1 day off.
She says she can't make it in, and you're like, okay, so you're quitting, or do I need to find it? But what he's doing here, right? And this is really gross. What he's doing is he's basically telling her, listen, you can't call in because you're very replaceable, and you honestly are worthless, is what he's saying. You'll see it here in a second. It's very nasty what he says.
Yeah, he is.
And he's
pretty
basically
ruthless.
he's like holding this leverage because the reality is she's not going to make this money doing anything else anywhere else. No one is going to pay her $500 a show to talk for an hour and a half or 2 hours. Like that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So
I get why she and Melanie are doing it. They're basically getting free money. You know what I mean?
Another, random female, and it was nobody even noticed. So it was fine.
do you hear that?
Shout out. This is an
Bring it back.
Wow.
See, did you see the way her eyes went so wide? He goes, I just brought in some random other woman, and honestly, nobody even noticed. You're totally
random female, and it
replaceable.
was nobody even noticed. So
And then she has to nod because she has to be agreeable and grovel to him. And it's just kind of disgusting, because he's basically saying, you're worthless. I can replace you like that. You won't be calling in sick, and you will be a yes woman, and you will agree and yes and sir to everything that he says. And it's just like, it's very degrading to watch this happen publicly. Like, he could have just pulled her aside privately and been like, look, the casino guys are making fun of me. You need to be my fucking personal servant, bitch, for the next month until this blows over. Understand that, and you're not calling in sick anymore because it makes me look weak. And that would be more respectable than what he's doing. He's doing this weird public display. It's sick.
Yeah.
that was fine. Shout out. This is an all gold dial, gold bracelet. I
So
believe,
here it is.
Rolex.
So after dangling her job over her head, he then starts talking about Rolex watches again and like subtly flexing his wealth that he knows what type of luxury watch this is.
Buddy, why would you tell you're asking your audience for fucking money? Why the fuck am I gonna send some fucking guy with a Rolex, a set of Rolexes, $10? Why?
But look at these two. Look at they're like, are we really doing this again?
They're fucking look at her. She's like shocked.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah, they
horror.
are.
And he has this like creepy, like mischievous, like look on his face, like sinister. He looks sinister.
Rolex Daytona. Very, very nice watch, I will say.
Moment for the watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he knew what watch
Hannah,
it was.
did you see Hannah felt him though with the golf clap? Oh, needed the moment
Daytona.
for the watch.
Very, very nice watch, I will say.
Moment for the watch.
Listen,
There's
like,
such a tension between these two. She's gonna be fired very soon. And it's sad, but that's probably what's gonna happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
This video isn't this video like 7-8 years old?
I think so.
He's a Joe Rogan.
It's at least a year old
No,
based
dude.
on
This is a Joe Rogan's, remember?
yeah, with Gavin. That was like in 2017, wasn't it?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is he watching this?
It's way out of my price range. I could never afford a gold or platinum. I would
Whoa.
never spend money on a gold or platinum bracelet. I like watches.
Hannah
Interesting
laughed at him. Listen, oh, here it comes. Here it comes again, folks.
And
This is
I would never
crazy.
spend
isn't
money
it?
on a
Just how much of this that exists?
gold or platinum bracelet. I like watches.
Interesting
like-
correction. I would never spend money on one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, look, once a year.
Would you steal one?
Yes, yes, I
He's
would.
telling us
Yeah,
he's rich and can't afford it.
yeah.
Oh, did you hear what Hannah said?
Let's see again.
Yes, yes, I
He's
would.
telling us
Yeah.
he's rich and can't afford it.
I think he's telling us he's rich, but he can't afford it. So it's like this big humble brag flex about how rich he is. She called it out exactly for what it is, but that he's not rich enough to be able to afford it.
Yeah. Just the gold and platinum bracelets make like a already it's like a $20,000 watch, which is like a Rolex Daytona, into like an 80.
What kind
Who wants to hear about this?
of fucking
Like no one wants to hear about this other than Jeremy. Like The whole reason this show exists is just to boost his ego, and it's about what he wants to talk about and not what anybody else would actually think is interesting. And then he wonders why his live show is a failure.
Yeah. Buddy, talking about like the bracelet on the watch? What are you, gay?
This isn't a watch enthusiast show, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just like so tone deaf. No one in your audience will ever be able to afford this watch. You can't even afford this watch. And we have to hear you pontificate about it? Fuck you. And then you ask us for money? Like, fuck you.
Buddy, this is ridiculous.
You're $100,000 watch.
Oh.
And it's like, I'd rather have 5 cool watches
Hannah
with regular bracelets if I was going to spend 100
Okay.
grand.
So he's going to spend $100,000 on watches. But he needs your money. And these girls' jobs are on the line if they don't get the money. How about you take the $100,000 and keep them employed? And this is the thing, is he keeps like dangling their jobs over their heads. And it's just really gross.
Yeah.
Right.
Then one,
This is
that's
the
all.
same thing as our.
By the way, Jeremy barely leaves the fucking house.
Yeah.
Why do you?
Well, he
leave
goes
at
to the
8?
bar apparently every weekend without his wife, which is very strange.
Engagement ring conversation, which is like, do you want
Yes.
walking around with a down payment to a house on your wrist or hand? My answer
Right.
is no.
No,
There's
no
a
woman
subtle
really
felt
wants
of
that.
Jeremy
who loves
right
you.
there. Oh yeah. You know, no woman wants a nice, expensive piece of jewelry, but Jeremy should have all the expensive pieces of jewelry that he wants.
Buddy,
It's very like,
That's-
what is wrong with this guy?
crazy.
Like,
Right.
my wife's is platinum, but like, it was expensive, but it wasn't crazy expensive.
Right.
And just like multiple times through multiple like 10-year 15-year anniversary, I have offered to
Sure. You're talking about watches and rings on your political show.
You know? Like, no
Replace
one
her
wants to
stone-
hear about your wife's wedding ring.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, he obviously cheaped out on it, is what he's saying. But he has to say it's expensive so that he can still give off the air of being rich, but then say it's not super expensive, so he's still like a sensible, reasonable, responsible guy. And it's like, this is all just fucking bullshit, dude. You're just blowing smoke up your own ass. What is wrong with you?
Pikachu in chat says, the most boring conversation on earth. Yes. Holy fuck.
own with a bigger stone, and she's like, "No, why would?"
Like, I mean, it goes without saying that he's the most materialistic person I've ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's just like, oh man.
you do that? Like, that's crazy.
Aw.
Like, why don't you just pay $5,000 off the mortgage?
By the way, you're gonna wear a $40,000 watch, but you're gonna dress. You're gonna put the,
Yeah, and you're also still having a mortgage?
yeah.
Like,
Yes.
oh, put it towards the mortgage, his wife says. But not all the Rolexes he's buying, saltwater aquariums, Cybertrucks, planes. Don't put that towards the mortgage. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
It's almost as though his marriage and his wife is very low on his list of priorities.
Mhm.
It's interesting that.
I believe it.
Instead of doing that, I'm like, okay.
Again,
passed the
iconic
test.
Mrs. the Quartering. We
Yeah.
really like this lady.
yeah, like you
Legend.
passed
And
the
to be
test.
fair, like platinum is a strong metal, and if you're wearing it every day, like you bang your ring
Holy
against
shit,
things.
kill
Like
me.
I actually
Everybody
kind of
loves it.
understand that.
Everybody
you know?
loves it. Who
Everyone,
sees it.
everyone loves it. Everybody loves my wife's ring. They say it's the finest of rings. It was expensive, but not too expensive. I'm rich, but not that rich. And my wife, she loves me. She's very sentimental. It's not about the price of the ring, you know.
Yeah. This guy bought her a fucking quarter, like a dollar ring that you buy at one of those machines for his wife. But he buys like a fish tank that's like $100,000. What is wrong with this guy, dude?
Oh, this is crazy. Like, it's heavy.
Remember, the tank was $50K plus installation, plus the coral, plus all
Oh
the
my
fish, plus
god.
the maintenance on it, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, my ring costs $300.
Mhm.
Like,
As a
right.
dude, you know, what do you need?
Yeah, I
He's
don't-
he's
Like, I
so
hope-
humble, and he's just a common guy with a $300 ring but a $50,000 watch.
Oh my god.
So, like, what matters more to you then? Your marriage or your vanity? Like, I don't know why you're having this conversation publicly. It's very, very weird.
People are actually theorizing in chat that there is no wife.
I honestly, I would not be surprised because, you know, we saw on this stream him confessing his wife has never watched one of his videos. She doesn't follow his Twitter. He has no idea what's going on in his life. We've seen in the past him saying him and his wife live very separate lives. They go out alone. We had him melting down, pissing in his basement because his wife went out for pizza without him. We have rumors of Sky Bulls and the pilot fucking her because quartering can't fit on the plane.
Yeah.
You know, that's not substantiated, but it just seems very strange. Like it seems like a very dead, loveless marriage that's just completely based on consumerism and convenience instead of anything real or meaningful at this point.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and someone in chat said it too. Like her wife is basically Tyler Durden. Like there is no wife. Like he is the wife as well.
Got like a
I mean,
fully,
there's
like,
been rumors. I mean, it came out from Steven Crowder's ex-wife.
Yeah.
She said that quartering has been divorced for years.
No.
Now, yeah, she did. We covered that on the show. Now, it's crazy to me that she would just make that up out of nowhere. You know, it's just from whole cloth. And Hillary Crowder is saying this. Now, maybe she did. But, you know, when I look at all the other evidence now, like when I first heard that, I dismissed it. But now the way he talks about his wife, that they live separate lives and all this, sounds to me like that could be the case.
And honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say it. My belief is that he's actually divorced.
Yeah, I mean, divorces can be public record in certain places and they aren't in other places. I don't know what the laws in Wisconsin are. And he could have, as a public figure, maybe petitioned to have it sealed and maybe they would grant that. I don't know. I don't know the details.
I bet you the divorce happened when he peed in the sink in the basement and that whole thing happened when she ordered pizza without him. I think from that moment forward, they were divorced. That's what I think happened. How about you, chat? What do you think?
It may not be an actual on paper divorce. It may just be a straight up separation.
Fair.
And they have like a private agreement as to what like support she'll receive from him or whatever.
Yep.
No.
Ashton and his wife.
I had
You're right, Ashton. His money's been dropping, right?
Yeah.
He's getting like a bit freaked out because he has to keep paying the payments to the wife.
It could be, but I mean, this is all speculation, you know, and he's going to cry and say it's misinformation or whatever. But the way he talks about all this to me is very suspect. It doesn't really add up.
Yep.
Bought one of those, like, which was popular for men at the time, like the tungsten or something like that ring.
Those break though, right?
Well, so first of all, if you ever get like an injury, they're like an issue where like they might have to cut your finger off because it like swells and they can't get the ring off and they can't cut it off. There's something weird with that.
They don't cut your finger off. What the f is he talking about?
I know they can't cut through the tungsten. I have no idea.
This has got to be bullshit. Could someone search that?
And then like I lost some weight and it was like too big for me and you can't really resize them.
Right.
So then I'm like, well, I need a new wedding ring, I guess. So then like I bought a white gold one for like, that was on clearance.
Oh my God.
300.
I had to keep this in because it just kept going and going and going. And he's like over explaining it. It's like, why? Why are you over explaining this?
So everyone says, oh, Cycle has a tungsten ring.
Everyone's saying it's bullshit. And that's like titanium rings are like that, not tungsten.
Okay. No, they're saying vibranium, you know, the MCU metal.
Yeah. Captain America's shield. Yeah.
$75. It's like, whatever. I don't even wear it. Like, I don't, no disrespect for, I think men should wear wedding rings. I don't know what it is. Like, I never wore it like from day one. So he doesn't wear his wedding ring.
right? Him and his wife go out on separate dates, separate business trips, live completely separate lives. I don't know.
Ooh.
Habit of it. And so now anytime I put it on, it feels like an anvil. I'm like,
Have you ever
my
tried
wrist
those,
is so heavy.
Hold on. His wrist is so heavy from a ring, but he'll wear Rolex watches? That doesn't make sense.
Wait, your hand? How weak are you? That,
Wait,
that a ring is your downfall.
It's heavy?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I think he should just say, like, I think the default cope is I'm fat as fuck and the ring is really tight, is what I would go with, you know?
But you'd resize it, wouldn't you?
You can. You
or buy a
could.
new one, or buy a new one, update it if you have to, because it's not fitting. Like, that's different. The fuck? This is strange.
Have you tried the rubber ones?
Yeah.
You can
You
get
know,
an
the market
orange
is for, like-
one.
Yeah, I feel like women can look deep in my eyes and know that I'm married. Like I don't need to be
That's
wearing
true.
the
They
ring.
just-
What a
I've
cope.
never heard anything so absurd in my life. What did you just say? I'm gonna play that back.
A woman can look deep in his eyes and know whether he's married or not. And I cut out the part because it was kind of tough. And he says that the reason he won't wear a rubber one is because tech bros wear it and he doesn't want to be associated with that. But that seems like kind of a cope.
You know. Yeah.
You can read it in your aura.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. Some of these hoes out there, a wedding ring ain't going to stop them. So,
No.
yeah.
I did read
Well,
something about
you know-
men who have
Okay, so quartering like fundamentally misunderstands why a woman would go after a man that wears a wedding ring. First of all, there are some women that just get off on the idea of taking away a man from another woman, and they're like sick and they're like home wreckers like that. Second of all, like it shows that they can provide. They've been peer selected, you know, by another woman, as this person is safe, this person is desirable. Quartering has like a very bizarre conception of why. So you'll see here.
the tan line of a wedding ring,
Oh.
like as being a major attraction point, because women think that, hey, they can commit and they've recently like been divorced or something like that. So
Oh,
fellas,
okay.
Oh.
there's a
I was gonna say,
hack.
if you're going,
Oh, what do we? Oh,
No, but
that
they like
doesn't-
Hannah calls it out and goes, but if you're divorced, that shows that you couldn't commit.
yeah.
after a
You know,
married
no,
man,
I don't
because they-
think a woman wants to get with an already divorced man. They would like to be the reason why. I don't know. This is kind of twisted, but I think there's some women that would like to be the reason why a man leaves their wife and to show that they have that sort of power to wreck a home. It's kind of fucking twisted,
They're
but I
not
think there are
turned
women
on
that are
by
like
a
that.
divorce. They're like, ooh, divorced. You know, like that's not like the. Yeah, you're right. Ashton.
And that's why, like, I feel like what Ricada did was really pathetic, because like pretty much any man that's established like that and married can find some dirty gold digging fucking hoe to cheat on his fucking wife with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really an accomplishment what he did, you know?
Exactly.
Anyway.
can commit, and then they
Especially when drugs are involved.
fling with you. They obviously
Yeah.
cannot commit.
Well, I mean, I think the thing is that they're recently divorced, and that's why they're not wearing the ring, but they still have the tan
Right.
line.
Right.
That's what I think.
They-
Hannah's
need
just
to be going
shaking her
after-
head. You know,
This-
she's like, what are we talking
This
about?
conversation sucks. And by the way, this is like everyone's different. Like there's like just like a fucking yeah. Anyway,
The Rolex watch tan line. I feel like that makes more sense.
Well, that
There
means
you
they've
go.
lost their fancy watch in the divorce, but they are a high earner.
Interesting.
Anyway, I will say I never would have.
who thinks of this
No.
shit?
Hannah goes, interesting. I don't know. I just feel like throughout this entire thing, Quartering got felted.
He is
Like,
getting
straight
felted.
up.
He's getting felted.
Gone off on this tangent if this was just a regular Rolex Daytona. So his investment has
Pretty
worked.
regular show.
The-
Like, that's
yeah.
protest.
Yeah.
Few points.
Oh,
of
whoa! She like
Pakistan.
heavy
People in
eye
the
roll.
US, Jeremy's just doing
Did
some
you see that? Did you see that?
No, what am I looking for?
It pops up in Jeremy's Google search and had a percentage of trans people in the U.S.
of Pakistan.
trans people in the US. Jeremy's just doing some research.
It's kind of a veiled shot, isn't it? That Jeremy's a tranny chaser or something.
It actually is.
Inbred. No.
What do you mean? No.
What do you mean you're not doing research?
did
And what
search
are
that.
you doing? You know,
What do you mean no,
he needs to clear his search history, dude.
Jeremy, you're divorced. Why wear a wedding ring? Oh, that's actually true. Yeah, that's
See? He's caught. He's caught. I'm telling you, he's caught.
I mean, how I'm owning the meme. Okay.
Or probably what you said is more correct, where they're not officially divorced, but they're separated and there's some agreement because she is never home, ever. She was always around when they did the Claw channel. Remember the Claw channel? The Claw machines? She was around then, but you know?
it's true.
Sometimes he tries to
Also, why is he simping for all these chicks? Wouldn't his wife be like,
Well, it seems really weird, dude. Like, especially when we get into our next segment about Lauren Southern and especially Sydney Watson. It's what is compelling you to give this woman $250,000 plus?
yeah.
There's some sort of expectation there that you're going to be a sugar daddy or there's going to be some sort of benefits there because it doesn't make sense.
Yep.
It just doesn't.
No, it does not make sense at
keep
all.
people away, keep the divorce secret, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
She like, oh my God.
called it out. She called it out for what it was. She's getting fired, dude. She's cooked. She's cooked.
She's
Eh?
getting fired. Sorry, Hannah, if you're fired because of this segment.
So, I mean,
I
I
think she was-
recently
I
bailed
think
somebody.
no matter what we did, she was going to get fired. Her and Melanie are both getting fired because eventually Quartering is going to run out of money to run this vanity project.
Yeah.
So
Out of jail.
Definitely.
His trial's been done, and I still haven't got my
Did
$8,000
you
back.
see this?
Okay.
Good.
So Quartering's talking about how he bailed Styx Hexenhammer out of jail,
Mhm.
and he still hasn't got his $8,000 back from bailing him out. But it's like the optics of bringing up on a show where you have two female co-hosts that you bailed out a convicted woman beater is kind of fucking felted, buddy.
And then you
Like, he
need that
got
$8,000 back? Like, buddy, let
You
it
know?
go. You're a millionaire. And by the way, you expect Styx to pay you back? He lives with
Well,
his parents.
To be fair, I think he does say in the next sentence that he's going to give Styx the money when he does get it.
Oh.
But I really don't know if he'll do that or not at this point. Who knows?
Yeah, wasn't Styx supposed to work for him for free as payment? But
Well, he
fired
did,
Styx.
but then he got fired. But he paid off the debt before he got fired, and then he wanted to do it for free. So unlike any of the other co-hosts who were on salary, Styx was brought on a janitorial basis to do it for free. But he just kept getting drunk and fucked up and passing out on stream. So Jeremy eventually told him he couldn't even do it for free anymore, is what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is still his 8,000. His technically his 8,000 because he worked for free for a while to pay it off.
Right.
So it's his money. But
But
I'm like,
why are
as
we
soon as I
bringing
get it, I'll
this
give
up?
it to you.
Yeah.
And so like,
So
I
you're
know-
going to give the $8,000 to the convicted domestic abuser? Like, do you have to give him the money? I just don't think it's really like a smart thing to say when you have two women employees present that you're going to give a convicted, battery against woman guy $8,000.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Tim covered it this morning, so that's why I didn't cover it because
Buddy.
if Tim covers a video,
All right, here's another criticism I have for Jeremy. Would you stop living in Tim's shadow? It's pathetic.
Yeah, he starts really seething about Tim here.
Yeah. Oh my
now,
God.
it might be that he's legally has to give Styx that money. That might be the case,
True.
but I wouldn't bring it up on the stream.
Yeah.
I would sweep that under the rug,
Yeah.
video and then I cover it. They both tank. So I
Ridiculous.
just generally.
Did you hear that? That's a really good. This is a really important point that we might have missed. So he says that if he covers the same topic that Tim Pool does, both videos will bomb. Which means that they both have the exact same milquetoast garbage take that no one needs to hear. If they saw one video, they saw the other video. And there's just such an overlap in the slop algorithm that if they cover the same thing, the videos fail. Let's bring it back and hear that again.
I didn't cover it because if Tim covers a video and then I cover it, they both tank. So I just generally skip it. By the way, that never
Can
happened.
you believe that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know if I
It,
believe
it
that.
could be like a kamikaze cope
It
where he
is.
felt himself to
Bring
try
the
and
tard
own
bell.
Tim
That's
Pool.
bullshit. That's not how it
You
works.
know, like
No.
I don't know, man.
Like Tim Pool gets like what 30,000 live viewers.
Yeah, well now Quartering is going to go after Tim Pool here and say that Tim never had as many live viewers as he does and that Tim's deal is a scam and his show never grew beyond what it was at in 2023 and his show grew. And it's all just a bunch of sour grapes and cope from Jeremy.
Well, clearly Tim Pool's doing much better. He built a skate park in his studio. The fuck is this guy talking about?
Happened. The show has never really grown since then, but you know.
This is
Oh,
me. We
salty.
have staffing costs. I
Did
think
you
we
hear how
spent 20
bitter he was?
Yeah, I mean, but
Okay,
he is
so-
right. But
Listen to what Tim Pool is saying. He spends $20,000 to $30,000 an episode to make a Tim cast. That's what he just said.
he did not say that. Let me hear that again.
Yeah, bring it back.
Yeah.
This is media. We have staffing costs. I think we spend 20 or 30 to produce the show per episode. It's heavy.
So he goes, we're in media. Now, I don't know about you, but media probably has like in the digital age, the lowest overhead of any industry.
Yeah.
You literally don't need anything. Once you buy your streaming gear and your setup, you're good.
Here's the
It's
thing.
free.
It's the vanity, Ashton. It's like
Yeah.
if you and I, we hired a team, a crack team of employees to do all the behind the scenes, but like you do show prep, I do show prep. We both yap, we both post it. We hired one guy to be a fucking editor and he's amazing. So that's all you need. But they have to have like a team of 12 writers and researchers and
Oh, yeah.
4 co-hosts. And they have to have like the overhead of like a $20,000 a month fucking
Well, because
studio.
their dreams are to like compete with CNN and Fox News. And I just think it's fucking delusional and a massive vanity project, waste of fucking time.
Yeah.
You have to fly the guests out. Why?
pay everything too. Yeah, their flight, their hotel, everything. Insane.
The in-studio shows are a bit cheaper, but we have staffing, we have booking, we have travel and accommodations for 3-4 people. We have security teams. It costs a lot of money. To all
Thank God we do it how we do it. Like, honestly, that sounds stressful, dude.
Oh, it is super stressful. And we covered Tim crashing out about it. Remember
Yeah,
when he brought all
yeah.
the employees in and called them out and said people were going to lose their jobs and all that? It was crazy.
That's nuts.
the Democrats and liberals who lied. And they were like, $100,000 per episode? That's crazy. Oh, yeah?
So listen to this scene from Quartering. Quartering thought it was only 100,000 a month. So he's now about to crash out because he's so jealous of Tim Pool.
Oh,
How about this?
Wait, he was making 100. He was making 400K a month from the culture
Yeah.
war.
And then-
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. I thought you knew that.
I didn't. I thought it was 100K a month.
No. It was per episode from what I remember
Holy
about it.
shit. That is crazy money. He was making 100K for a show with 7,000 live concurrent.
Quartering needs to really just be his own man and stop fucking trying to skinwalk as Tim Pool.
yeah.
Like, it's real.
But he tries to pretend like he's buddy with Tim Pool when he clearly resents him and is jealous of him and everything that Tim has.
yeah.
It's pathetic. just be open about the fact that you hate him and you would love to see him fail. Come on. And, you know, he's trying to be like, oh, Tim only had 7,000 live. We have 40,000 live. Where's my deal? But, like, I believe that Tim has a legitimate 7,000 live viewers on YouTube.
He only has 7,000? No, more than that.
It was for his second show.
Oh.
So it wasn't even the actual main show that he was being paid 100,000 per episode for, which I didn't realize that. It was his like secondary spin-off show that, but you know, it's obviously, and Jeremy has a point. Like Tim Pool had to know that this money was fucking fraudulent.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Of course.
You get $400,000 a month for your secondary program, and the people involved are all weird fucking Russians. Like, come on.
And by the way, it's our opinion and stuff that he knew.
Obviously. I mean, they didn't charge him. They didn't charge Lauren Chen. But to me, it looked, you know, just to a layman who's looking at it, like these guys are guilty as f.
Lauren Chen got fucked, but did you read her post? The amount of fucking what's it called, lawyer fees. And by the way, she put a GoFundMe. It's fucking struggling.
Only 9,000, I think. Quartering felt at her. I could have left it in, but he did a whole segment where, and I agree with him. It's like you put out a written essay and ask for money. You really think you're going to get that money?
Yeah.
Like no one's seen or heard from you in like a year. Maybe make a video explaining the situation, and then maybe people will share it and it'll go viral. But to just like post your give, send, go and say, give me money, I don't think it's going to work. Maybe it's time to go back to work, but they don't have any platform.
No.
So like they've been banned pretty much everywhere, and like their banking taken away and everything. So I don't know what the fuck's going to happen with those people, but
I'm sure she could do Kick.
I don't know. I don't know if she's allowed on Rumble or Kick. I actually don't know.
Viewers?
Wow.
Like he says this, like Lauren worked for organizations I knew and trusted. I know.
I'm getting the vapors.
Sorry, I thought you remembered that part of this.
100 grand an episode.
How did you not know that? It's like day one, we all knew this story, right? Like we were all like, what? Yeah. And then he's like, buddy, this is your like wheelhouse. You should know everything about this.
Wow. Mad jealous.
He admits it. He admits that he's jealous and resentful. Incredible deal, Tim. But I mean, I just feel like if somebody came in and was like, guys, I want to sponsor Astrocast and pay you. You know, Razmaz has a good point. He's doing a DSP and pretending to know little or nothing, but he actually does know. I'm not sure if that's the case or if he actually is just ignorant. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
$5,000 an episode, which is a quarter of what he got, and we have bigger viewership. No, but you don't. Would be like, yeah. Look at Hannah. She knows that they don't have bigger viewership than Tim Pool.
When you head to a Tim Pool stream, which I've very rarely done, but whenever I have, you know how YouTube super chats, how like the red ones will stay up there? Yeah. You'll have like 10 of them.
I'm going to be honest. Like Tim Pool is a way bigger part. I don't like Tim Pool, all right, at all.
Yeah.
But he's a way bigger part of the political cultural zeitgeist than Quartering. Like people actually talk about Tim Pool and will like try and take down Tim Pool and stuff. Like, whereas Quartering, it's not really like that. you know, like he's kind of irrelevant, you know?
Yeah.
Maggie would be like, this is an obvious scam and not answer the email. Talk about, I don't care how much money Tim got paid up. If he does, I was talking more about, I thought you meant Tim said Lauren talked about the money. I don't care. I mean, I think Tim completely justified the money he got, and Tim did nothing wrong. I don't care about how much money Tim made, although I am very happy for him.
Are you?
I wish him $1 million. Oh my God.
You know, Hannah just calls it out. She laughs and goes, are you though? And even Melanie laughs at him.
Very happy for him.
Are you?
Oh
no, I'm so happy for him.
Oh
no,
God.
No, look at Jeremy.
I was caught.
That's so funny, buddy. Is that a sticker? Let's get 10 subs right now
Oh my
for the
God.
quartering pulling it. There it is, pulling at his
That's
collar
fucking
sticker.
funny. Wait,
Ooh,
no.
dude.
We already have that sticker. Look, it's like literally the exact same sticker.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Okay.
like that's so funny.
It is the
It
same.
is like literally
He
the
does that.
same, like all the time. Yeah.
Look,
No.
We're happy for him. We're
Yeah.
happy.
Ooh,
Oh,
Negotiating deal with
look,
Rumble.
Melanie, look.
look.
The
No,
cope
when
is
I was-
happy for him.
Oh my God.
Never has the cope been more transparent, and they're just not having it. They're not letting Jeremy, because Jeremy was like going off for like 10 whole minutes, like maybe longer, to be honest, because that was pretty heavily edited.
Yeah.
He is just seething about Tim Pool and like really bitter, and it's just obvious to everybody that that's the case.
Yeah, man.
I totally understand what Tim did. I just can't believe they paid that much money. Like,
Okay. Move on, quartering buddy. I swear, I'm happy. I swear I'm happy. I can't believe
He's just
so.
a player hater.
But he's like,
you know?
like 10 minutes of going, okay, what?
for months. No wonder he's
He is a
got
player
like
hater.
a skate park inside his.
Oh my God. The jealousy is so
It's jealous,
fucking-
bro. You can cut it with a knife. It's so tangible.
$100,000 for a show that was probably making $200 or $300 in ad revenue.
Okay.
Like, fuck.
Maybe that's you.
Wait. What are you saying?
Is that
Probably-
projection? So he's saying that Tim Pool's show was only making $200 or $300 in ad revenue, and they were paying $100,000 for it.
Bro, he's got sponsors to get donos. Like, yeah, the ad revenue is like.
I don't know, man. Like ad revenue, it feels like it's not as big of a deal as it used to be, especially like post adpocalypse.
Yeah.
Like a lot. It depends what type of content you're making.
Yes.
I feel like the type of content that Quartering makes that's like very politically charged gets paid out a lot less than just if you were doing gaming. But then again, he does like a lot of movies talk and stuff like that. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
No wonder he's got like a skate park inside his. $100,000 for a show that was probably making $200 or $300 in ad revenue. Like, fuck me. Like something the Crucible guy did yesterday called
this
him
is funny.
Big Gay Jeremy. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Wait, did Andrew call
So
him Big Gay?
Andrew Wilson snaked him and called him Big Gay Jeremy. now Quartering seething about it.
Yes. Andrew Top, let's go.
Good for Andrew. He was on the show last week.
Oh my God.
Well, here 1 week, gone the next. Stuff.
Because you were late? Is that what he's picking up on?
I know he thinks I'm a simp because
Oh my
Oh, simpler.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm a little less hard on women online than he is.
A
Everyone's calling me
little
pedo
less hard.
What do you mean?
By the way,
Andrew fucking beats women like down.
you know, like his whole job is just insulting women and humiliating them. Whereas Quartering pays these women to embarrass him. It's tough. So now Jeremy gives us this classic line that everyone's calling him a pedophile defender. Let's just bring this back. Let's hear this. Let's
Uh-oh.
enjoy this. Let's savor this.
I'm a little less hard on women online than he is. Everyone's calling me a pedo defender, even though I have like 1,000 videos, you know, like
What? 1,000 videos of what? Children? He's got, but he just let the thought trail off. Like he never actually finished it. I think what he meant to say was 1,000 videos against it.
pedophiles, Yeah.
But
yeah.
like, if you're a pedophile, are you really going to be openly for it? You know?